Hiya guys, it's Spectre here, welcome back to Immortal Warhammer 3. Continue my Lokhir Fellheart campaign. Hope you guys are having a good day. And if you're around here, please drop me a sub, help grow the channel. I'd really appreciate it. I think we're at the end of the turn. Let's see what these are going to do. They're getting their asses kicked by my Dark Elf armies. Yeah, they've got no comeback at all. Even my garrisons have been destroying them. Weird thing is that I'm playing High Elves on the other campaign, which is going to be well over 200 turns by the time I complete that one. And then this one is going to be complete probably before 150 turns. Raiding me for 8. Ooh, 14. Oh, shocking. Won't need that anymore actually.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
I am no slave.
Plotting a course.
I heed only my father's decrees.
A novel prospect.
Ready. The mutiny. I am a dragon, not a slave. Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread. Fleet of foot.
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
I have dark purpose.
So I could recruit the same army as this, although they would all cost a bit more obviously. So it'd be every single unit that would send it up. It says only 407 though. find that a bit hard to believe.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
Although seeing that the next army I need actually is another Black Ark. Which actually a Black Ark could potentially get. Because Black Arks... One, I ain't going to work out the trait because they all get the same trait. They all get the Fleet Master thing, don't they? Although this is now called the Kraken's Claw for some reason. They normally have the thing one anyway. These might be different then. But most of them have that one, which is the same as the Corsair one I think he's got. But he can have an army super dirt cheap. Because like his is only 1,570. And I'm not sure, is he maxed out? He's not even maxed his reductions out yet. Got 9% there and 8% there. I can still juice it by. So this will go down even further. So yeah, I could probably get my second Black Ark on the go. Oh, the one thing he has different is he has Black Ark growth plus 10. So he's got a slightly better version of this guy. Because these guys don't have immortality, I'm pretty sure they already come with it standard. As far as I'm aware. So like, all main territories fall to village. And decided to come and attack me for God knows what reason. They're really going to go and try and take back that? Really? Why would that one town be so important to you? But this campaign's going really, really fast. The Tyrion campaign's going to be really, really slow. But that's why I'm doing two campaigns side by side. So even if one campaign is dragging, the other campaign probably won't be. And since the bulk of these campaigns I'm aiming for the short campaign victory, it depends on how quick the campaign is. If it's really, really quick, then I might go for long campaign victory, or at least a partial long campaign victory. But if it's going to take ages, like if I did a long campaign victory for Lokhir, it'd take way too long. Because I've got to wipe out every single faction of High Elves. And they're scattered all over the place. To hunt them down and track them all, it'd be so annoying. Son of a bitch wounded my assassin. Try to reach him from there.
To the land mongrels.
Why would he move there in march stance?
There is no mercy.
What a dumbass.
We must fill the slave decks.
Dark and noble warrior.
Kraken calls. You will march. The wind isn't right.
See, I've seen some stupid shit in my time, but like, just moving in range while you're in forced march to get attacked so you can't retreat and then die.
A fire.
What?
Bloodshed becomes war.
Interference will cost you dearly.
Black-hearted dreadlord. Tyrant of Nagaroth. Anchors away.
None may command the Iron Dragon.
Because he can make it out there because it's a port in march stance. And he can initiate the attack. If I retreat, they won't catch me.
Dreadlord of Nagaroth.
Let's see if they fall for it.
Is thick with murder.
Oh, the events. Right, okay, no, we'll need that then.
Sacrifices to Mathlan.
Druki nobility.
We'll get that one. That'll reduce the siege down even further, yeah. Or we can recruit the Black Ark. Can't with the second Black Ark. Yeah, I'll recruit it though up here. It's near that. And it can potentially give some help out up here. Who have we got? Asperon, Balthasar, Tarnig, Bean. Bean. Bean's a cool name.
Acknowledged.
Give me Bean.
Dry land. Lord of the Black Court.
Oh god, because he needs a thing, doesn't he? Shit. I need to bring him to the Black Ark. I forgot.
Sail, damn you. In haste. I will continue later. Rest for the wicked.
I'll see if that works first. Then I can send him back to recruit. Oh, is he going for the attack? Or he's just going for it by himself, apparently.
Slaughter calls us.
Weird thing is, that auto-resolved him there, and none of my units are gold ranked. That one's just gone gold ranked after the battle. And Shade's even better when gold ranked.
I require slaves.
Don't know how his rating works, because he's gone from 8 there to 18 here to 20 here. His rating seems to go up every goddamn turn. That's not how rating works.
Set the sails.
Cruelty and violence. Watch and wait.
Okay.
Lord of the Black Court.
And Shade's barely took any damage. With the front line, the Black Guard doing their job.
Black-hearted dread.
And see, that's why it's good to take things like Black Guard. Because they do the job. Or they take the damage that then your Shades don't have to. Jesus Christ, who's freaking out?
Immediately.
Not sure if you can make that. We'll try in a second. Not bad. which we don't need. Because ring is garbage. I haven't got anything else I can merge it with though, yet.
Kill them!
Oh right, okay. That must have been from the March movement. Right, it's fine, we attack it next turn.
What awaits me?
Fuck it then, move it forward. I thought being in these trees here would give me higher ambush chance. Apparently not.
Double time. The ocean awakes. I admire your darkness. Anchors away.
All this coastline here and none of those things. Or is it just I can't see them?
I bow only before dragons.
What the hell's going on here? Oh, for fuck's sake.
What skulks in the woods?
They really need to sort out this game, they really do. Immortal Empires is good, but the bugs in it, I know it's in beta, but fucking hell. They're actually lucky they had the insight to put it that it was in beta. Because the amount of optimization issues at the moment, and slowdowns. And see, my computer could easily run this at max graphics with its previous graphics card, which was only a 1070. I've now got a 4070. I've got up a massive amount of generations. But because of how poorly optimized Immortal Empires is, it feels like I'm running a fucking 7070 sometimes. But yeah, I can play a game like Dying Light 2 and it's fucking flawless. But that's obviously a much better optimised game than this. Now you could argue that Dying Light 2 have had more time to optimise their game and get it sorted out. Fair enough. But these are also a AAA company. And they should have had this sorted before it released. And bear in mind, Immortal Empires released almost a year after it should have done. And being they had a full year to get these problems sorted, and then they've released it in this condition, I can understand why some of the player base are fucked off. They seem to work too slowly. So either the people aren't working fast enough, or they've not got enough people. And there's two problems there that are solvable. Either get better people or get more of them.
Noble born. Malevolent lord. Dread lord of Nagara.
you maggots! With noble purpose. No, not possible. Power awaits.
There. Just so next turn I can force march through his territory without having to take any attrition.
Feared by all. Tyrant of Nagara. Cruel and deadly. Black-hearted dreadlord.
Cease your provocations.
It is time! The Kraken Lord fights! Time to feed the Kraken! Take everything!
Or actually, I don't really need that right now. No, destroy that. In fact, keep that. Repair that. We'll keep that.
By the cruel seas! Bring fire and terror!
Which one's the other one? Jingpo. The one that's red, but it has got gemstones. Ooh, I might have to consider it for gemstones.
Admiral of Kar's fleets! Obey!
Just got both of those marked. Okay.
Lord of the Black Court.
Dreadlord, at your command. Do not cease.
The army.
Violent delights. Thralls, move!
The strong rule here. We have the tyrant of Nagaroth. Say, damn you. Fear my malice. Set the sails. Dreadlord of Nagaroth. I approve of these dark deeds.
Death Knight is upon us.
Hmm? What the fuck? No. No.
Aboard the Tower of Blessed Dread.
Lord of the Black Court.
He's laying siege to Wage In. So they're not gonna have anything to come back with from that.
Sacrifices to Mathlan. Yes. Kraken Lord. Lokhir Fellheart. Move and obey.
They started recruiting an army down here, so I'll go and stop this.
We must wait. Not now, but soon. We are becalmed. Patient.
Weird.
The wind isn't right. We must wait.
I mean, if Village is going to take Wage In, I'm not going to bother taking the towns. So I'll just sack them and raise them. And looks like that's her again. Don't know how she's recruiting an army that fast. That's like one turn. He's useless, he can't do anything. Where is it?
I obey.
Fuck is that?
My will does not bend.
Hide with the tides.
Black-hearted dreadlord.
We'll just fill up the recruitment capacity that we can do on it. That way it saves some money each turn.
Vicious dreadlord.
One don't cross growth, actually that one does. But we need that one to get it growing faster.
Join us.
We'll build that one.
The chill winds blow.
Ah, it's one of those. Yeah, she's already got it. Where's the other guy?
What now? Enacting my dark desires. We rest first.
Such slaughter awaits.
Yeah, I'm just going to use the growth on this one. Well, the growth that I've used. Upgrade that, and I'll upgrade this because it's already there. But then see the rest of it for this, and just get that maxed out. Then I can focus on the rest of the buildings. On this one I've got the extra building and tax angle, the legendary thing. So if I'm having that, and that. Three is 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I can actually even keep this for the replenishment. And then I've got an optional one for a 10th one. You see, one thing I don't get is, you build that, you can get Death Hags and Canine Assassins. That one you can recruit Masters. This one, you can recruit Sorceresses, but you do get the +4 ranks for recruiting a Sorceress. The same as you do on an inland one. It's kind of weird. I'll probably build that one last anyway, because it'll also give the research rate, which I can still use. Yeah, I've still got quite a bit of research to do. Oh shit, here comes the other army. Never mind. He's got an alliance with Helm Ghost?
Brave, fight, plunder. Slaves are the real plunder.
You know, whenever it's decisive and low with like mostly ranged armies in most cases anyway, but definitely when you've got shades, you know the only things taking damage are pretty much going to be your characters and your Blackguard. Everyone else is going to be pretty much untouched. I remember you couldn't auto-resolve back in the day in Warhammer 2 with artillery, because the artillery would always die for some reason, despite the fact that the artillery would be at the back of your army, the most protected units. So they've kind of corrected that, so it makes sense to actually take artillery in your army so you ain't got to fight every goddamn battle. It's so annoying. Well, they are actually going to attack for a change, apparently. Unless he's not going to attack the... Okay.
Command me. I march onwards. Another time.
Oh, come on, fuck this guy up. Since he's been a pain in my ass.
Ready the crew! The tower calls!
Possessions are beer.
Aboard the tower of blessed dread!
She doesn't need that, especially not for him.
I command!
I was hoping I'd get one of those. I didn't know if they'd removed it yet, removed it from the game or not. There's no reason for them to, but see, like to remove things that make it fun or easy for the player. At least that's what the track record has proven. Like the current system we're currently having to trudge our way through now with the Dark Elves. Yeah, that generates a lot of money. Yeah. Yeah. Definitely want that. What the fuck? Build it. Destroy that.
What? Lord of fear. Murderous lord. Yes.
Now he's got onto the quartermaster part, so his army's going to get even cheaper. It's ridiculous when you've got shades of great swords below 50 income. That's fucking insane.
Interference will cost you dearly.
He's taken wage in. So I think she's only got 2 settlements left. No, she's got 3.
I stand apart.
I don't know where else she's got one. Oh, in fact, no. 1, 2, 3. That's it. So she's got two towns in that city.
Interference will cost you your life.
So she's almost done for. Big brother,
Fire and metal.
not so much. He's not far behind. He's got 8. But
To touch a dragonborn is blasphemy.
nothing that I'm concerned about.
Sacrifices to Mathlak!
Tyrant of Nagaroth.
Ooh, that thing. I can put it on. Am I going?
Vicious warrior.
Has presence.
Can give it to her. So I can get rid of one like that. Pop in Elf Servant. Because the best one to have is the evil Quartermaster. Because the others don't give that much. These are both good to have as well, because that one's faction wide, so you should have that on as many people as you can. And then that one, because of the casualties captured post-battle, more slaves, more money. Or you can keep your money coming in at a higher rate, should I say. But that one's good to have on any lords that have loyalty. So, because like she lost a loyalty this turn for no reason. And every now and then you will lose 1 or 2 loyalty on a given turn. I've never seen lose as much as 3. And see, Skaven's version of it is they have a chieftain. And the chieftain can have suspiciously loyal. And he can do the same thing where he gives the lord a chance to gain loyalty. They have one here where it's a chance to gain 2 loyalty with an assassin. But assassins are scouts. That is, in my opinion, needs to be changed. It's on the worst character. They could remove that and put another ability there, or just get rid of it entirely. I don't know why it's there. It serves no purpose. You're better off putting it on a death hag, a sorceress, even a master. There's no reason for it to be on an assassin. Because they are your primary scouts, and they're really good scouts as well. For once she's attacking somebody else that's not me. Jesus. Settlement besieged.
I have dark purpose for the Witch King. Not now, later. Do not cease.
Okay.
Pulling back.
So if we attack him, we get a valiant defeat. If he attacks us in that city, chances are he's going to get defeated. This army's going to kick his ass. Because I'm not really worried about that at all. I think they've got slightly bigger range than our shades, yeah. And obviously these aren't rank 7 with that trait either. And then it's 2 levels until she can get her name of power.
Bellhearts.
See, these ones seem kind of silly. But would only be beneficial, I think, to the melee version of a lord. So like this guy or the beast, or the the master. The beastmaster guy. There'd be no point taking them on the hybrid or the spellcaster. That one means you're going to have a lord basically sat defending an area the entire game for that to be of effect. Otherwise it's kind of weird. It's only that one that actually makes sense. And even then, as long as you get one that's actually relevant to your army, obviously. If you get like I did on my first choice, where you get just shit options, that's also no good. But that's why you make sure you save it beforehand. Save it before you choose it, and then if you get bad options, just choose again. There's nothing wrong with that, because in all honesty, how the game works, for me, it's incorrect. It should only give you a trait name option if it benefits the units within your army. The game should basically like scan your army and be like, alright, these unit types are in it. So you've got to have either a trait that benefits one or more of those units, or have like a general one that like buffs all units a little bit, sort of thing. Kind of like discipline sort of thing like that, but it's not like unit specific.
Hated land walkers. Attend me.
We are displeased.
These wood elves have become annoying enough now to warrant crushing. And I only need 7 more settlements. 7 more settlements and the short campaign victory is achieved.
Bellheart ready. Aye.
Could stand him there and stick him in
Ready for ambush.
that, see if it draws him back in.
Dreadlord of Nagara.
And I'm saving your growth for these. Does Bane, does he have anything? He does, yes, Crown of Command. Oh, Death Mask is there. As a talisman, what's the other guy got?
Cruelty and violence.
No, he's got Ward Save, Black Amulet. It's better. She could have it as an upgrade. It's a slight upgrade for her.
Black-hearted Dreadlord. A vile plan.
I don't think I probably need more than what I've got right now. I think this Black Arc and these 2 armors will be enough to win this campaign.
Cruel and deadly.
I might make a 3rd army if I need, but I think we'll be fine.
The people are displeased.
See, I find myself not wanting to use those because you burn through slaves so much now to make money. I don't want to use them anymore. So by changing how the slaves work with the Dark Elves, and they've even added in another one with Dictats, which is the Slaanesh mechanic ripped off, which that in my opinion should just be removed. Remove it entirely. Buff some of the buildings that like give control and stuff like that. Just remove the Dictats. If you're going to keep them on Marathi, fair enough, because she's Slaanesh's girl. But it shouldn't be on the other Dark Elf Lords, just her. But with how they've done it now, because they take so many of your slaves, you don't want to use the rights anymore. because the rights don't. That they're asking for a lot of slaves. 800 is not a small amount. And you need to keep your population above 100 slaves to reap the benefits from the buildings, for the extra control, the extra income. You need to keep it above that to reap those benefits. Zhao Ming again. He's the biggest dumbass ever.
Enslave them.
Well, he said he's a dragon, not a slave. He's now a slave. And it's good now that, like, the one faction that didn't have ambush stance has now got it back, which is Warriors of Chaos. Because one of the only ways sometimes to get a hold of an AI army, especially if your armies are stronger than theirs, or if they're running around like a nuisance in march stance and you can't catch them, is ambush stance. And it's good that you've got it back. Really, really good.
Part of the crew.
Dreadlord, at your command.
Lord of the Black Court.
Oh, that's it. Now done. Finally, good. So in 2 turns, that Black Arc's complete. That can go off and do its own thing.
Malevolent Lord.
It is time. Corsairs, take it.
Shit. Let's take that. Start up again. Alright, okay. Twice.
Ply the cruel seas. A mutiny. Admiral of Kar's fleets.
Yeah. She doesn't need that. Keeps giving it to her.
We will make you comfortable. our bloody games. Be quick. A novel prospect. Create chaos! Cruel and savage!
Kill them!
Ruthless. Weapons drawn.
Could make an example out of you next time, Mr. Wood Elf. Mr. Tree Man. I mean, even that one's 400. 400, 400, 600. And that one's crap. It gives you 1,000 treasury and 2 control. For 600 slaves, it should be giving you more like 6,000? 1,000 per 100 slaves? Something like that. And that gives you growth and reduced building construction cost. They both last 5 turns with a 5-turn cooldown, so you can just begin straight away if you want to. Fucking hell. 600 slaves is not worth 1,000 gold. It's not. Not with how much they can generate across the empire. For example, if you try and factor it in, let's have a look at this. So that's generating me 300 more a turn by being above 100 slaves. So if I have a province with 3 of these in, that's 900 extra I'm getting from slaves by being above 100 slaves. If you times that by 5, you do the math. That is not worth 1,000 gold. You can make that in a turn from just 3 of those buildings almost. We're getting robbed blinded by this new mechanic of theirs. And then these here, 800, 800, 800, 200. I mean, personally, I don't think any of them should be more than that. 250 should be the max. Because your capacity isn't that high, but more importantly, your buildings that generate your money, your ports and your guild halls, use vast quantities of slaves. And what they probably should do is they need to rework this. This needs to get rid of the minus control completely. That needs to not even be there. And the number of slaves per turn needs to go up drastically. That should be like 100 slaves a turn from each one of those. Because that's 80 from the port. So you're losing 80% of it there. And then you're going to lose the rest of it on this. But it won't be then as big a loss. And that will then be worth building. At the moment that isn't worth building. If you build this, then you can't build this, so your public order is going to bottom out. So you'd need to get rid of another building in order to justify building that. And even then your public order is not going to be that high. I don't know why the control's even in there, the -4 control. It's a stupid fucking building to have. Right. Well, I'm going to leave this part here. I hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, leave a like. If you do around here, drop a subscription. Help grow the channel. And I will catch you all in the next video. Take care everyone and have a nice day.